all, what is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is a type of progression in which next term is obtained by adding a number to preceding term. This fixed number is called common difference. This is denoted by D. And in general, AP can be represented as A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and at last A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is equal to first term. Now, most easiest way to understand AP is by visualization. So let's start with a very simple pattern, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. All of us know that this is a very simple pattern. They are first four natural numbers. So if you visualize this simple pattern, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, where A is equal to 1, that is first term is 1, and D is also equal to 1, that is common term, that common difference is 1. So let us assume that these are 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, here twice 1 unit. So this I have visualized this AP 1, 2, 3, 4 by using the method of squares. So here you can see that these are rising, and this is how beautiful AP looks like. You can assume it like you are climbing up stairs. Pause. So let us now visualize it by using the method of semicircle. So this is a semicircle of unit 1, and this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So you can see that this is rising again and again, means that is equal, and you can assume it like a snail almost, because snail is also like this, or you can assume it like spiral. Now if we visualize this same pattern with the use of points, this is how it will look: 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, and 4 dots. So you can see how beautiful AP is. It is so simple to understand AP by the method of visualization. Now let us take a look on another pattern, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, where first term is again 1 and common difference is 2. So here we will visualize it with a points method. In first line we have made 1 point, then 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, and 5 points. Now we have to see that how many triangles are made in each line by joining the points. So in first you can see that one triangle is formed, in second, third, 3 triangles are formed, in third part 5 triangles are formed, and in last 7 triangles are formed. So this is how you can visualize 1, 3, 5, 7. Now let us take a look on another method, that is squares method. So by squares method, here is 1, how we represent it as square, here is 3. We have only put 2 additional squares beside it, like this is 1 square here, and 1 square here. Same with this is 3 and 1 square here, 1 square here. Same with here, 5, these are 5 squares, 1 square here and 1 square here. So you can see that number of additional things are increasing in it, and that is what common difference. Again and again 2 are increasing, and that is how you can visualize that how common difference is added. Now within this pattern we can see one more pattern. So now you see a pattern within a pattern. So in this pattern what we can see that when we add these odd numbers, we get square numbers. So you can also visualize this. A pattern within pattern can be visualized. So let's see how can we visualize this. So here we observe that 1 square, 1, we have represented it like this square. And now moving on, 2 square, 4. What we have done, keep this box here. So what we get? We get 2 square. So this is how we get the squares, by adding odd numbers. This is how we can visualize that. Now I am putting this whole box here. So we get 3 square. This was 5, and then later we add 4, and then we get 3 square. Now I am putting this whole box here. Then we got 4 square. That is 16. This whole was 7. This was 5. This is 3. So the last pattern that we see was like a Tetris game which we all have played our childhood. So now moving further, we have a new pattern that is 1, 4, 7, 10. Here first term is again 1 and the common difference is 3. We will visualize it by the method of triangles. So here we see there is a 1 triangle. On its all three sides we made equilateral triangle. So now here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the second one. Now again equilateral triangle on the all sides of this newly formed equilateral triangle. So now when we made it, we will get 6, 5 and 7. That is the third term. We also got a third term. Now we moving ahead, we also draw equilateral triangle for this newly formed third triangle. The triangle which are equilateral to this triangle. Now when we form this, we get 8, 9 and 10. And this is move on and on and on. So now you get to know, no matter what the first term is, what the common difference is, but if it is an AP, it can be visualized very beautiful. Now this is end to my topic. So that was visualizing arithmetic progression. I hope you get it. Thank you.